Alright, Nia Manu coming back again. We in the first video that is supposed to be for today. We in Revelation chapter 3 verse 5. I'm going to read 5 and 6 to further expound upon the point. Give me 1 second to double check something real fast. One, two, three, four. Bet. Making sure I'm on the right track. Making sure I haven't skipped anything. And we are where we're supposed to be at. We in the book of Revelation chapter 3 verses 5 and 6. Verse 5 and the reason. These words are Yahweh Shai. Matter of fact, the whole book of Revelation is basically Yahweh Shai's. Well, matter of fact, damn. That's incorrect. That's incorrect in a way, because these are still Yahweh Shai's words. I think the book of Revelation was written mostly by the Apostle Paul, if I'm not mistaken. And I think he wrote some other books too. Apostle Paul, man, Apostle Paul put in that work when it comes to the scriptures and the truth and Hebrew Israelites. Apostle Paul really put in that work. The water unto Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai for giving us Apostle Paul. Apostle Paul showed us how to really have that control over your emotions, control over your appetite, control over your desires. Apostle Paul was, man, a man to be like. And I know it was real hard, but the rewards that he gained from all that hard work was for being so orthodox, That's why he kept on being orthodox. He just kept getting them rewards, blessings, and mercies. And it was like, well, why do anything else? This works. As far as obeying the Heavenly Father and doing exactly as he was told. Revelation chapter 3 verse 5, and it reads, he that overcometh, overcome what? Your daily trials and tribulation. And the main thing to overcome is Jacob's trouble. What people call the rapture, Armageddon, the apocalypse, that big day. The day of Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai, the day of his vengeance, the day of his wrath. He that overcometh, the same shall be clothed in white raiment. That white raiment you can use as an analogy to when someone supposedly dies on earth. How we used to have we used to have that false illusion in our mind that when somebody dies in earth or whatever, you got to come back down, do something good to earn your wings so you can go to heaven. All right. Well, there's an actual sense of earning those wings. That would be that clothing of white raiment. It's not about the clothing. It's not even about the color. Well, the color represents the purity of the situation. But it's not about the clothing. It's about he that overcometh, the same shall be clothed in white raiment. The same shall be protected. The same shall be taken care of. The same shall have the spirit and blessings of the Heavenly Father and only begotten Son around him, about him. And I will not blot out his name out of the book of life, but I will confess his name before my Father and before his angels. That's how much more so it is important to be doing what you were told to do. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. I love those lines the most because I understand. I've been around a lot of people, a lot of different people, a lot of Jake. I've been around a little bit to the point where I can sit there and say, man, I love that part, because the only people who have a desire are the righteous people, period. The only people who have that true desire in their soul, in their heart, are the righteous ones. So with that, I pray. Matter of fact, I pray that I'm a part of the elect in the mighty name of Yahweh Shai forever and ever, because I have that feeling every time I get to something. It's like, man, that line right there just it sets. Matter of fact, there we go. It sets the line of differentiation apart. The people that desire to hear their purpose, to hear what they're supposed to be doing, as opposed to people that want to do whatever they want to do. That's that holy separation and that difference. And with that, we can get out to the second video.